word for the year. Every year there's always prophecy for the year. But many a times in December, when you look at it, you ask yourself this question: does that prophecy come to pass? Many of us, sometimes we have prophetic word. Sometimes we have prophetic word, we have instruction, and we have, hey, this is what is going to happen to you. Sometimes they prophesy. Man of God, people that have been led the Spirit of God, you are led, you had a revelation that this is what is going to happen to you. But yet you don't see it comes to pass, and you wonder why. Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why is what God has said did not come to pass? Or why is it that the prophecy that had been said concerning me did not come to pass? I was in a place yesterday and a woman was sharing the testimony. She said she had a revelation that she's going to get to the peak of her career to a level whereby she's going to be traveling out of the country. In fact, she's supposed to be an international rep of that organization. He said that was the prophecy. Every prophecy has been coming to that specific purpose. People have been prophesying. Men of God have been prophesying. He said there was a particular time, the head of the organization, she had the privilege of sitting with that woman on the same chair. And the man prophesied that, hey, I love you. You need to come and work with me. I will take you out of Nigeria and maybe to Switzerland. You're going to work with me. And she was so excited. Her pastor also confirmed that. Even our national director also confirmed the same thing. That, wow, we will soon post you out of this country. But throughout the time she was in that place, she resigned. That prophecy never came to pass. Does God lie? Does God lie? Can God lie? Now, why is it that some prophecies don't come to pass? Now, this morning, I'm going to just speak with us. What do we do to bring prophecy to come to pass? How can we really enforce the prophetic word to come to pass in our life? And I'm going to take us through some points. I'm making it in a point form. Anywhere we get to, God will help us. Praise the Lord. There's a man I saw. And I want us to look at this story. 2 Chronicles chapter 31. 2 Chronicles chapter 31. I will start reading from verse 20. 2 Chronicles chapter 31. From verse 20. And thus did Hezekiah throughout all Judah. You go home, go read more about the history of this man. And he wrought that which was good and right and truth before the Lord his God. Next verse. And in every work that he began, in the service of the house of God, and in the law, and in the commandment to seek his God, he did with all his heart, and did what? And prosper. Summary of his life. The summary of the life of this man was that, hey, this man served. He got a prophetic word on his life. He served in the house of God, in the law, in the commandment. He seek God with all his heart. And because of that, he excelled. He prospered. The prophecy came to fulfillment. How do you bring prophecy to come to pass in your life? How can you walk under the atmosphere of success? How can you walk and at the end of your year you look at yourself and say, wow, I am blessed? Number one, I'll make it point one. One, get word from God. Let God be the first. Let the prophecy come from God. Let your direction come from God. Let God be number one. What did I say? Several of us will seek men to tell us what will happen. Some people will come and say, oh, which church do you attend? And they'll come and say, your pastor, they see vision. You see? They want people to tell them. When you are looking for men to tell you, they will tell you what you want to hear. But the first thing you should do is that let God tell you, because he is the Alpha. He is the Omega. We saw it this morning. Psalm 32 verse 8. Say, I will what? Teach you. First one, he said, I will instruct. There's a place of instruction. Instruction is, there is what we call how. In management science, there's what they call how. There's what they call when. There's what they call why. How? He said, I will instruct you. I will tell you, move like this. Move like this. When you now get to the place, okay, after moving, I will teach you. There's a place when you just give instruction to somebody. Hello? Carry that knife. Just walk like that. It's an instruction. But there's a place he said, I will instruct you. That's number one. Number two, he said, I will do what? I will teach you. Put your hand like this. Do it like this. Do you know, there was one of my principals I can never forget. Not only she instructed me about mathematics, she taught us mathematics. Latitude and longitude, when I was in secondary school, was one of my best subjects. The woman will come with orange and tear the whole thing and show you. And that was how we fell in love with maths. There's a place of instruction. That is one. There's a place of teaching. This is how to do it. And he said, not only would I do that, the next one he said, I will do what? I will guide so that you will not make mistake. What do you need? Number one, get instruction from God. Let God lead you. Praise the Lord. When your relationship with God is sweet, every other thing will be sweeter. Job chapter 22, look at verse 21. He said, acquit yourself with your maker. Can we see Job 22? Please just flow with me so that we can be able to do it. Acquit now thyself